to congratulate my brother, Governor Nasir. The truth is very interesting. If you look at the Kenyan Constitution, Article 196(1)(a), it basically introduces a very simple phenomena in our governance, and that is public participation. And the issue in Mombasa, which is the issue that we are having over these devolved functions and the devolved funds, and basically when you talk about devolution as a structure, why do we find it difficult to talk to the people who are stakeholders in some of these functions? I find it unbelievable that the national government can actually come up. It's like the national government waking up one morning, going to Masai Mara and issuing a press conference from Narok and saying that from now on we are going to take over the Masai Mara National Park, and in fact from then on the funds which are going to be generated, the national government is going to take, and then we will consider what we can do with you after the government has taken over these functions. For me and our side, what we are expecting the government to do, let the government be open in discussing these very critical issues that are affecting our country.
Okay.
And Ayub, let me tell you just three.
Okay.
The one that is talking about the Port of Mombasa. Can the government look for the leadership of the people of Mombasa, go and sit with them and tell them what you're trying to say? Are you trying to engage the county government of Mombasa in discussing with them the revenues that are going to be generated from the Port of Mombasa? Like he has said, he's not actually, he's not saying, I don't think that the county of Mombasa is really interested in running the port. They're not interested. If you want to bring somebody who's coming to run the port, come and tell them how much money they're making.
Okay.
Come and tell the county government, tell Kenyans, we have got somebody who is coming to run the port. This person has made an offer to us. They have told us every single month we'll be generating 30 billion shillings a month. The amount of money we'll generate by the end of the year will be 1.something trillion shillings. Surely, if you look at what we have been offered here and you look at the money we are making now, don't you think this is a good idea? Then they'll ask you, so what is in it for us? Then you negotiate and say, okay, given that we have got ratios on how we have been actually releasing funds to the counties that have got national parks, the counties that are, look at Turkana. I mean, how can, that is the second one that's coming to, how can you have a county that has got oil, that has got gold, that has got, if you go to that place, you cry tears as a Kenyan. And then what do you see? They have no drinking water. You look at their people, they look destitute. They have no health facility that you can call a health facility. Turkana receives the largest amount of money than Nairobi. The only other county that receives more money than Turkana is Nairobi. More than 14 billion shillings a year. You go there, there's nothing that is happening on the ground. You see buildings which have been built. Why would somebody, a governor, build a building costing 990 million shillings in Turkana to be the governor's office? You know, these are the critical issues that I think as Kenyans, we must begin to interrogate ourselves. And where we are today, like my brother Gagusha has said, let us take a proper evaluation on what is it that is working with the county governments. If whatever that the county governments have been given is not working, let us engage the national government and agree with some of those functions can be reversed back. Those ones which are doing well, let the national government release more funds so that implementation can be done. And finally, let us ask our governors to make sure that whatever resources they are getting, they're the ones who are making our counties collapse. Why? Look at what happened, the audit report that came out last week. How can you pay lawyers 996 million shillings for Machakos County to run cases?
The cost of corruption is very